Hello everybody, MBR here. We are back here with a new rebuild. We're going to be rebuilding the Indianapolis Colts, but before I get more into that, we have a little bit of a story time. So I went to go start this up, and I said, you know what, we're going to have good, we're going to do this good, we're going to be productive, I'm probably going to get 2 or 3 of these done. I record 2 full rebuilds, this is my 3rd one, and I went to go and kind of start editing those while I was in between. Luckily, I just started this one. I only made 1 trade, which we'll go over. But right when I was in between trades, I said, you know what, let me start editing some of these. And I look at it. My microphone is muted the whole entire time. So I have to redo both of those. Luckily, I wasn't too ahead in this one. I could just get it going because I only made 1 trade so far. But, yeah, we've been here with the Indianapolis Colts. We traded away Jacoby Brissett for a 1st-round pick to the Chi-Town Bears. But yeah, that's kind of what happened. So let me go to the roster breakdown. It's a little bit quick, but yeah, pretty angry. I recorded the Redskins rebuild, and also I recorded a Titans rebuild, and both of those just went completely down the drain, which is, God, I'm pretty angry about it. But hey, gotta do what you gotta do, man. That annoys me. That really, really annoys me. But let's get down to the roster breakdown. Andrew Luck is going to be our quarterback. He's only 28. I'm really excited for Andrew Luck. He's been named our captain. It's going to be a little quicker than the one I actually recorded before this. But running backs, Marlon Mack, if he can do good, we'll keep Marlon Mack. I like Marlon Mack. I liked him coming out of last year's draft. He's a 77. He did pretty good his rookie season out of UCF. So yeah, he is probably going to be our lead back, but if he doesn't do good, we're not going to hesitate. We're just going to draft someone. T.Y. Hilton, Ryan Grant, and Chester Rogers. Those 3, I'm probably going to draft another receiver. I like Chester Rogers a lot, and I like Ryan Grant there. Well, Ryan Grant's a deep threat, just the same as T.Y. Hilton. So, yeah, they're probably also going to be changing this scheme just a little bit, just to fit all of our players. The defense is absolutely terrible. We traded away Al Woods, too. We traded away Al Woods and, what's his name? And Jacoby Brissett for a 1st-round pick. But, yeah, defense is bad. The cornerbacks are terrible. Quincy Wilson's the only one who I actually expect something out of. The other ones, I honestly don't expect that much. Linebacking core, terrible. Safeties are good. D-line is decent. So, like, 1, maybe 2 guys who are pretty good. Other than that, not really much outside of that. I mean, John Simon's okay, but we're probably going to be drafting a lot in that area. I expect us to be drafting a ton in the right end area. But yeah, there's probably only about 2, maybe, well, actually 3, maybe 4 players on this defense that are actually going to stay with us. So don't expect very much of this team. It's going to be a complete turnover. C.O. Moore is here too. Is that C.O. Moore? No, Sky Moore. But yeah, expect most of this team to be completely turned over. So with all that said, now we will be heading into the trade section where I expect to make 2 to 3 more trades soon. But yeah, I will see you guys with our next trade. Alright guys, so this one's a pretty plain and simple trade. We're just trading away. I decided to trade away with Jack Doyle instead of Eric Ebron. I think Eric Ebron has a higher ceiling than Jack Doyle, so I just said, you know what, we're just going to trade away Jack Doyle. He has a little bit more value too, so we were able to get a 1st-round pick this year from the line straight up. I didn't expect it. I probably would have asked for more if I did, but the Lions are pretty desperate at tight end, so we decided just to get him. Overall, I think that was a very, very good trade for us. Another 1st-round pick, and 2 other minor trades that I might or might not show. You guys will see if I do or do not. Hello, everybody. We're back. Sorry about... Wait, what? Hold on. We're here for another trade. I'm just a little bit happy because right in the middle of me recording this, I was just about to load this up and start recording again. I'm recording a new thing. My doorbell rang, and my new microphone came in, so I have it set up, and we are recording with it. Haven't got really everything right so far, so it still sounds a little bit choppy. I'm sorry, but now we don't have to deal with, you know, audio like it was when I had to use a webcam mic because my other microphone broke. So, yeah, but we are back. We traded away Marcus Fairley for a second round pick, and that's going to be all the trades we are going to do today. Hold on, I need to turn it back on. But that's going to be all the stuff that we're going to do today, for the very reason that I think we kind of need everyone on the offensive and defensive sides. They're the best players we have, and yeah, it's just bad. It's honestly pretty bad. Very bad. We need everyone here. I mean, yeah, there's really everyone. I mean, not Trent, TJ Green maybe, but yeah. Can't really trade away anyone. So, it's going to kind of have to be what happens. Let me just make sure that everything is set up with our specialist. Our slot cornerback is green. No, I want it to be. Hold on. Yep, Quincy Wilson is there. All right, perfect. Rogers, our power halfback, is fine. Yes, kind of everyone we're gonna have to deal with. So, with all of that said, I think it is about time to sim this first year and see what is going on with the Colts. Hopefully we get a good pick. I'm kind of hoping we get a good pick. At least one of our picks are good, because we really need it, because there's someone that I think can change this defensive front that I really want to draft. So, yeah. I think with all that said, I'll see you guys in if we made the playoffs or not. See you guys then. Alright guys, so we didn't end up making the playoffs. Yeah, I didn't really expect us to make the playoffs. We ended up going 4-12, which I actually like. I don't mind going 4-12. Looks like a few people have some stuff they can use. Yeah, so on the defensive side, everyone, but most of the people aren't even going to be around. Maybe Quincy Wilson. And probably Gathers and Malik Hooker are, but that's it. So looking at the stats for this season, 27 passing touchdowns, 11 interceptions is not what I like to see, but he barely had an offensive line. How many times was he sacked? Just want to see. 38 times he was sacked. Not the best. Marlon Mack had a less than sensational season, 700 yards. Dean Michael at 195. Receiving, not very big receiving numbers. Chester Rogers had 800. Well, 800 around 900. And TDs, Chester Rogers again, Eric Ebron, T.Y. Hilton. Blocking, this isn't going to be good. Not terrible. Not terrible. Still need to get more people on the offensive line. A lot of sacks and a lot of tackles for Darius Leonard. Tackles for loss, 12 by Jabril Sheard, 10 sacks for Jabril Sheard, 9.5 for Marcus Hunt, 8 for John Simon, 4 for DeMarco Audrey, and a few more for everyone else. Pulisier had 4 picks, 2 for Darius Leonard, 2 for Gathers, 1 for Quincy Wilson, 1 for TJ Green, and 1 for Anthony Walker Jr. Looking at the yearly rewards, Tom Brady's going to win MVP. We're probably not going to have anyone there. In the AFC, Le'Veon Bell, that makes no sense. If Tom Brady won MVP, why is he not Offensive Player of the Year? But yeah, no Colts. Defensive player is going to be Miles Jack. No Colts again. Offensive rookie, there's going to be Josh Allen. Probably no one here for us. Hines comes in at number 8, actually. Jermaine Edmonds is number 1, with Darius Leonard coming in at number 2. Any other Colts? Does not look like it. Alright, so I will come back to you guys when we're in the off season and I have finished upgrading everyone with the moves that we plan on making. We're definitely going to have a pretty big free agency period. So I'm really trying. That's what I'm really expecting. So be ready for that. Alright guys, this is what we were able to do. We were able to re-sign Clayton Gathers and Ryan Grant, but not Chester Rogers, and I really don't want anybody else. So yeah, so next week we're going to be simming into free agency. Very excited to see who's on the market and who we can get. Honestly, I really want a big free agent. We kind of need it right now. I'm going to be changing up the schemes and everything. So, yeah. Let's see who we can get in free agency. Alright, so it's kind of the normal people, except I do see a DT that I very much do want in Malcolm Brown, but the Bills are going ridiculously high on both of these guys. I think I'm going to try and get Malcolm Brown. We don't need a quarterback. Running back, I might look into in the draft. Other than that, there really isn't anyone in the wide receiver market that I would want. We don't need a tight end. We might need a backup tight end. There's not anyone anywhere for the offensive line that I need. Kerry Hyde, no, I don't really need Kerry Hyde. I have someone in the draft that I want. Malcolm Brown, I'm definitely going to bid on Malcolm Brown. Shane Ray, not really. Neither Navarro Bowman, no. Mike Hilton might be someone I look at. Mike Hilton and Brian Poole. They're probably going to be two people I'm going to try to bid on. But we are going to try and get Malcolm Brown. He's 25, normal development. Now what I want to soak all my money into, I at least want to have 40 mil left after this. So let's try to have 40 mil left. And still outbid. Yikes. Alright, 35 mil. We want 35 mil left. Because we are not going to get him for cheap. Definitely not going to get him for cheap. Because the Bills, it's something they need to fix. We've been like begging them to fix it. Everyone in the franchise community has been begging just to get these like things fixed. Where teams like the Bills, the Redskins, the Dolphins, they always just somehow have loads of money and then just spend it. Spend it on everything they can. It's like you can't get good players like that. Fully defeats the purpose of free agency. But we have him. Trevor Williams I would go for if the Bills and the Redskins weren't so ridiculously high on him. So we're going to try to get Mike Hilton. He's a slot cornerback. But I think we could try and play him on the outside. We're going to give him that contract. See what he thinks. Alright, so that should be good. And I don't really want anyone else who's texting me. Alright. Not really anyone else that I need, per se. I mean, Jonathan Jones wouldn't be that bad. Neither Eric Rowe. But we're going to be drafting. So, let's see Sim to the next week. Alright, let's hope and pray one of them, at least one, hopefully Malcolm Brown. I really want Malcolm Brown to make this defensive line absolutely monstrous. Hopefully Malcolm Brown. Or the corner, at least one of the two. At least one of the two. Except to be an Indianapolis Colts. Taking quite a while. Don't know why it's taking that long. Honestly. Both except. Perfect. Alright. So, that's exactly what we needed, honestly. I like that. I like that a lot. We're going to have to draft a few O-linemen, which is definitely going to be fun. Our defense all the way up to a 75 now with the addition of Malcolm Brown and Mike Hilton. So, yeah. I will see you guys, I think, with our very first pick in the draft. See you guys. Alright, guys, with our first pick, we have the second overall pick, and I am not hesitating at all. We are taking Nick Bosa with the second overall pick. What is he going to turn out to be? 82, superstar development, ranked number 1, drafted him at number 2. Oh, man, that's amazing right there. Amazing player. He's going to definitely change this O-line. I am very, very, very excited to see him in a Colts uniform. Alright, guys, so we had to give away a little bit for this, but we will be trading back to the 5th pick with the 4th overall pick, my 3rd round pick, and my 4th round pick this year. But I did it in good things, so we have an extra 1st round pick next year. And then we're going to skip ahead. And we are going to take the middle linebacker out of LSU, my fault, Devin White. I really like this guy. We needed a middle linebacker, so this is who we're going to be choosing. 77 star development, exactly what we needed. This guy's going to develop very nicely, and I'm excited for him to be an Indianapolis Colt. It's going to be fun. Alright, guys, so with this pick, I decided just to go with the first wide receiver on the board because we really do need a wide receiver. Projected to go early 2nd, But we have the 30th pick right here. So we're going to pick Marquise Brown. 75 star development, though. That's definitely going to help us. That is definitely going to be a very, very, very big contributor on our team. He's going to develop pretty nice. Alright, guys, I think with this pick, we're going to be taking DeAndre Baker, another guy that we don't know too much about. All I know is that he is a pretty good college player, so I'm hoping he translates to NFL. Pretty good pick. 76, normal development. I mean, not bad, not good. Hopefully, you know, maybe he can get a rookie of the year or something, and he can get a little bit better development. But he's 21, and he is definitely going to be a starter in our system. Alright, guys, so with this pick, I'm kind of debating between two people, and that's going to be left guard Damian Sinclair and center Dylan Schultz. We don't have a third round pick, so we did trade it away, and I think center is going to be a bigger need, so we're going to be taking Dylan Schultz, who's an early third round pick, but we kind of need him here. He did really good at the combine. He's 74, but he is star development. I'm going to try to trade back into the second round. I know there's a player I want to trade away, so we're going to try to trade back in the second round to make sure we could pick up Damian Schultz. He can pick up, I forgot his name already, but I'm going to try to trade back in the second round so we can try to pick up him too. Alright, guys, we traded right back into the second round with John Simon, Nate Harrison, and Perry Nicholson. And we already know who we're picking. We don't even really have to. Is he going to get picked, though? He is not. Alright, so we are making our selection. We already know who we want. It is not going to be anything for us. We already know who we want here. I'm going to go to our draft board. And we're going to select Damian Sinclair. Well, St. Clair. This is who we want. He had 32 reps on the bench press. We definitely want this guy right here. 76 normal development. Decent. Not good, but decent. Definitely gonna like that, though, on the offensive line. Damian Sinclair with our second or third second round pick. Alright, guys, with this pick, we'll be taking the cornerback. We already know what this guy is, which is kind of cheesy, but kind of not. I really like Julius Bradford. We already know what overall this guy is, because we have him in our relocation franchise. We're still going to take him, though. 77. And he's a scheme fit. That's exactly what I like to see. He's definitely going to be one of our cornerbacks of the future. Alright, not going to lie. The team is looking kind of nice for our new season. We're going to have Malcolm. Wait, I don't know why I'm wanting to say Malcolm. Marquise Brown in the slot this year. We having him in the slots. Yeah. But it's looking pretty nice. We're 78 overall now. We jumped up. This offensive line is looking a lot better. I decided to kick out Sinclair into a right tackle position. Stood the same overall, and Braden Smith 75 there. So I think that was pretty good. We'll have Stocks starting. I might actually trade Ryan Kelly. We'll see what happens. If I do, I will update you guys. And yeah, other than that, on the defensive side, of course, we have Nick Bosa starting, our first round pick. That's going to be very exciting. Mike Hilton's going to be starting in the slot with DeAndre Baker and James Bradford starting on the outsides. This defensive line is looking kind of nice, like I wanted it to. It is looking very nice. We have Darius Leonard and Morrison. We just need to get White into a run stopper. He does have star development, so that's going to be very good for us. Darius Leonard also did develop star development, which is what I like to see. And we still have just Antonio Morrison just sitting here at a 71 overall. But this team is looking a lot better than it did year one. So I'm excited to see where Andrew Luck's Colts can go. So I think I will see you guys during the playoffs. Alright, you guys. So we did not make the playoffs again, but it looks like our team did pretty nicely because we have quite a few upgrades across the defensive side. On the offensive side, it looks pretty good too. Hold on. Better. But yeah, on the defensive side, it looks pretty nice. On the offensive side, the offensive line, it looks pretty nice. I do wish Damian Sinclair, or say Claire, got a few upgrades, but hey. We have 5-11. All right, so that's one win. One more win. I'm not mad. Andrew Luck is not doing. Oh, he had a pretty decent season. I just don't think this is the offense right now isn't the best. He got sacked 37 times. Rushing, note that I don't think Marlon Mack broke 1,000 yards. He did not. We're gonna have to draft a running back this year. Receiving, no one over 1,000 yards. No one even over 800. Damn, that's bad. Blocking, 12 from Anthony Castillo and 10 from DeMar St. Clair. Defensive side, Devin White showed out 135 tackles, 4 tackles for loss, no sacks, no receptions. Tackles for loss, 12 by Jabral Sheard, 7 sacks by Jabral Sheard, only 2.5 by Nick Bosa, 3 from Malcolm Brown, and 3.5 for Darius Leonard. Not the best season that way. Or through the air, 4 interceptions for Julius Bradford, 1 for Darius Leonard, 1 for Mike Hilton, 1 for Clayton Gathers, and 1 for DeAndre Baker. Not the best. Looking at the yearly rewards, MVPs, Tom Brady. In the AFC, Tom Brady, of course, wins it. No more Colts. Defensive player is going to be Von Miller. No more Colts. Offensive rookie there is going to be Amon Richards with Marquise Brown coming in at number 2. No more Colts. Defensive rookie there is going to be Devin White. Julius Bradford coming in at number 2. DeAndre Baker at number 5. That's what I like to see. That's what we drafted all those defensive players for. So, with all that said, I think I will see you guys during the offseason after we have everyone re-signed, and after that it's going to be time for free agency. Alright guys, so in free agency there really isn't that many people super important. The only 2 people who really did need to re-sign was Eric Ebron and Jabral Sheard. So I think I'm going to re-sign this kicker too. Ooh, I do not want to pay him that much. Is he going to re-sign with just this? He is. Alright, so with all that said, now we are going to go into free agency. And let's see what's going to happen. I'm really excited for free agency this year. Hoping for something big. Honestly. Really hoping for at least something big. We kind of need something big, honestly. This team very much needs to get off the ground. Hopefully a wide receiver. Maybe a wide receiver. Are you kidding me? Yannick Ngakoue gets available now right after we just... I kind of want to sign Yannick Ngakoue. High key. But I think if we have money left over, we'll try to sign Yannick Ngakoue. He's an absolute beast. But we need to sign Sterling Shepard. Any other wide receivers worth noting? Not at all. We need Sterling Shepard. The Bills are going all out for him. Just like the Bills always do, because it's annoying. He's a slot guy. But we're probably going to have him as a deep threat, honestly, and keep Marquise as the slot guy. Whew. Alright, hold on. We're going to look at the offensive line. Is there anyone here that we need? We don't have a left tackle. I'm probably going to have to take up DJ Humphries. Arjarius Pete we don't need. Glass now we don't need. Miller we don't need. And Lyle Collins we don't need. So, Michael Brockers is here too. Maybe can I trade away Jabral Sheard's? If I could trade away Jabral Sheard's contract, is Yannick Ngakoue, he's not a scheme fit. But Brockers is a scheme fit too. Brockers is a big scheme fit. What is Yannick Ngakoue rocking right now? He's that close to a power. Shaq Thompson is definitely going to be someone that we need to try to go. Not all in for, but we definitely need to try to go in on him. Cornerbacks. I like our cornerbacks right now, but I think Tavon Young or Jalen Mills are going to be 2 guys that we're going to try to get. I think those are definitely going to be 2 guys that we're going to try and get with what we have. So, with all that, well, I keep on saying with all that said. So, I think, first of all, we're going to try and get Derrick Henry. We need Derrick Henry pretty badly. We're probably going to change up our offensive scheme again. So, I need Derrick Henry pretty badly. So, this is what we're going to give Derrick Henry. Alright, so we're 100 there. Wide receivers, we're going to wait for Sterling Shepard. We need a left tackle, so we have to get DJ Humphries. DJ Humphries is going to be something big, and if we don't, we can trade him away. He's not any part of our scheme, which kind of sucks. Give him 102. Hopefully he signs. We don't need anyone else across the O-line. We're going to wait for Yannick Ngakoue. Shaq Thompson, someone that we need. So we're going to have 16 mil. That's not going to be good for us. Maybe I could trade away a big contract. I could be able to trade away a big contract, if anything. Because I know we have a few that we kind of need to get out of here. Other than that, oh yeah, cornerbacks. I want Tavon Young or Jalen Mills. Both of them are the same thing, except both of them are scheme fits too. I think we're going to go for Jalen Mills then. I'm going to go for Jalen Mills. Both same stuff. So, we want Jalen Mills here. 100, that should definitely, we were overpaying him by quite a bit. So that should be good for us to have him. And then I'm going to try to trade away some of our contract. Well, a contract that's like pretty big that we really don't need. I think that contract is going to be Ryan Grant's. Because I think if we can get Sterling Shepard, I'm not going to need Ryan Grant. So I'm probably just going to trade Ryan Grant to anyone. I'm going to show this part. We just need to get rid of a contract. He has a 1 mil cap hit, which isn't too bad, but hey. And we're going to go to the Cowboys. We're second round pick, if I can. Trade accepted. I probably could have got it first. But we're going to trade him across the division, across the league. Now we have 32 mil freed up, which is absolutely perfect. Well, that's in available funds. We have 10 mil in cap hit. So we have to go for Sterling Shepard. There isn't just a fair offer. Alright, so we're going to go bare bones here. Alright, what's this going to get us? I hate the Bills. I hate the Bills. I just traded Ryan Grant. I hate the Bills. 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 Alright, what's another, like, kind of bloated contract we can get rid of? There's not really anyone that has, like, an extremely bloated contract that we don't need. So we need Mike Hilton. I just don't think we're going to get the receiver help. I think we're going to have to probably draft a wide receiver. And I didn't even upgrade Brown. I need to do that. But we're probably just going to draft a receiver. But hopefully, next week, let's hope, let's pray. Can we get something? We need something. Please, I want it. Accepted by Jalen Mills. Rejected by Thompson. Accepted, rejected, and accepted. All the guys we needed. Perfect. Alright, that's exactly what I like to see. That is exactly what I like to see. I'm probably going to sign some depth. Other than that, I think I'll see you guys during... Guys, I wish I could have got a little bit more with this trade, but we'd be trading the first overall pick for the second overall pick and 7th overall pick next year, and I already know what I'm going to take. We did have the first overall pick in the draft, but now we have the second, so we're going to see who the Dolphins pick. They're probably picking a quarterback. They pick a cornerback, Kendrick Martin, or Kendrick Mardoon or something. But with this pick, I do intend on picking a left tackle, and that's going to be Joey Clausen out of Notre Dame. I'm really excited for this guy. He's going to be hopefully our left tackle of the future. We're picking him this early just for the reason that we really need a left tackle. So we're going to pick Joey Clausen. He's 80 overall, quick development. I'm completely fine with that. That's exactly what we needed. Looking at his ratings, he has decent pass block, really good run block. That is exactly what I wanted in my left tackle. Alright guys, this guy looks like an absolute beast. His 3-cone and his 20-yard shuttle are amazing. And his 40-yard dash is amazing. He's 6'1", 178 pounds. Kawan Yancey. I'm really excited to have him be a Colt with the number 4 overall pick. 80 overall, quick development. I'm completely fine with that. Again, I'd pick him at 4 because there wasn't very good trade downs. But that was our last first-round pick. We did get another first for next year, so I'm not mad. And we did get an extra second, so I think I'll see you guys in the second round. Alright guys, so let me just explain this pick really quickly. Brady Broner was a first round quarterback that went into the second round. And he has really good attributes here. He's 6'7", he's 22, strong arm quarterback, so he fits our system. And Andrew Luck is 31. So I think this guy's probably not going to start this year. But I think it would just be smart for us to take Brady Bromer with this pick. And he's going to be a 77 quick development, though. That's what I wanted at that pick. He's a 77, which isn't the best, but the quick development is definitely something that we can build upon, especially if he's sitting behind Andrew. Alright guys, so with this pick, we did end up, with this pick, I'm going to end up picking Harvey Leggett. He's projected to go early 4th round. In the second round, we just traded back twice because there really wasn't anyone I wanted to trade. Well, isn't anyone I want to pick in the second round other than that quarterback. So we're going to go Harvey Leggett because we only have one 4th round pick and we're early 3rd round right now. 76, normal development. I already know who I'm picking with our 4th round pick. Hopefully he's still there. I'm really hoping he's still there. We have the 4th pick again. Hoping he is still there. He is. Wait, no, he isn't. Damn it. Where'd he go? Can I not? Oh, shoot, you can't see in this game. I forgot. Damn it. There was a guy I wanted. I forgot his name. So, yeah, I guess with that, we're probably just going to trade back, and I'll show you guys if we pick any more players. Just because I don't want this guy to get picked, we're going to pick him here in the 5th round. And we're going to pick Gordon Harris, early 6th round pick. Had 35 bench presses. So we're going to hope he turns out at least 75. 74, decent. We drafted him. He's number 99, ranked number 32. We didn't really need any guards. But I just thought it's good just to have some insurance for our team. Alright, you guys. So this is what our team's going to look like for year 3. It's really starting to come along. We're at 85 overall offense and 85 overall defense. Looking at it, we are looking pretty nice with the new additions to Derrick Henry. Andrew Luck's up to an 88. We still have the rookie quarterback right behind him. He's 30, not 31. My fault. But our offensive line is looking a lot better than what it did starting out. Still not the best, but people are going to progress. Our defense is looking so much better. We have 4 fringe 80. Well, we have 3 80, 4 fringe 80 cornerbacks. Our defensive line is looking absolutely monsters. Nick Bosa up to an 87. The linebacking core is not super good, but it has became not reasonably strong, but it has become a force to be reckoned with. I'm really excited for this year, and I think with that said, I will see you guys in the wild card round in the playoffs because we are making it. I am making sure we make it this year. Alright guys, we need to speak for a sec. You guys might be wondering, oh, why is the original Colts roster up? Well, and why am I changing clothes and stuff like that? But basically, what happened was I was recording a little bit later last night, and the power went out. There was a few lighting storms here and there, but I didn't think it was gonna kind of hit where I was. Lights started flickering, but I thought, you know what? I'm okay to stream. I'm perfectly fine to stream. Turns out I wasn't perfectly fine to stream. Not to stream, to record. And yeah, so I was right in the middle of simulating, and power went out. Everything went out, and I was hoping that maybe I auto-saved, but I just checked all my save files, and we did not get the auto-save. I was lucky that I even got the recordings that I did. I really do need to put rebuild out, but basically I'll tell you guys what happened. That at least from what I know, that I simmed to mid-season and we were 3-3, not the best, but hey, it's whatever. I think we were 3-3. Either we were 3-3 or 3-4. I know we had 3 wins, but yeah, not the best, but hey, what can you do? It just kind of happens, and yeah. So sorry about that, but we probably weren't even gonna make the playoffs. We had a really good team too. We had 85 overall offense and 85 overall defense. Well, actually 87 overall defense. But, yeah, just couldn't. I can't do anything about that. It really sucks. But, probably, in a constellation of this, I'll have a rebuild out from when I post this. I'll have a rebuild out tomorrow, depending on if I stream or not. If I stream, it'll be the next day. But, yeah, so sorry you guys about this big conundrum. It's not my fault. I can't do anything about it. I wish I could. But I was just lucky I got the, I'm lucky I got the clips that I did have. And I was lucky that they all stay saved on my computer. So, yeah. So if you guys did enjoy this episode, I'm going to go leave a like. Go subscribe. It only helps me as a growing channel. And always remember to have an absolutely... I can't even say it. Honestly, make sure to have an absolutely electrifying day. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.